How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Tech Media Alternatives. So I installed new Windows today. I've been having some issues with the Windows. I actually haven't installed Windows in quite a long time actually. Windows 10 since the actual release. So it was kind of getting slower and I decided to give it a shot and install a new one. Let me just have a sip of my coffee. Oh, this is good. And so I'm gonna show you guys what I do now, like when I install the Windows, like what's the procedure for me. You know, like usually you install the drivers, updates, then the software, but I usually install my software first, followed by the drivers. Alright, so let's start off. These are the softwares that I'm gonna install, right, at this point, right? Some of them already installed, some of them I haven't. So okay, let's start off with the antivirus first, right? Before we actually start installation, I want to get rid of this stupid shit, user account control settings. I want to put that on never notify me, because I actually hate the sound of this shit. This okay apologize. Okay, so I run this as admin, even though I don't have to. So Avast, I highly recommend Avast. It's awesome antivirus. Updates few times a day, actually, not just once. Scans every day, like does a smart scan. Okay, so this is what I do. I do not want to install Google Chrome. You can if you want, but I choose not to because I use Firefox. And okay, so this is the things that I want from this. I don't want software updater. I don't need it. I don't need passwords. I don't need what else? I don't need rescue disk. I don't need remote assistance, and I don't need browser cleanup. Simply because I'm going to use CC cleanup for browser, and everything else I don't really need, you know. Okay, I'm going to install this on my C drive, which is my main system drive. So I'm going to click that. I'm going to install that. It's installing here in the corner. I usually wait until everything is installed, but while I'm waiting, I'm going to show you guys what I do next. Is I'm going to go on power settings, power options, right? And I do not want to have them balanced. Like I want to be able to go high performance, right? And I'm going to go change settings. I'm going to go advanced power settings, right? I'm going to go change settings that are not currently available. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to scroll all the way down here to processor power management. I'll make sure this is 100. PCI Express, I want to make sure that everything is off here. I do not want to turn off the PCI lanes that I don't use. I don't want to turn them off. So make sure that all that is good. And I want to make sure that my hard drives are never off. 0. Done. Everything's done. Okay, so AWS is installed right now. As we can see here, it's finishing the final installation, which is good. That's what we want. And after this, it's going to update by itself. I don't really have to. Okay, so this is all done. Boom. Continue. Now I don't want this. Done. All good to go. So AWS is installed. So what I want to do now is I want to go on my display settings, right? And I want to go advanced display settings. I'm still on 1080p. I'm gonna actually upgrade that very soon. I'm gonna go display adapter properties, right? Now this will come up, my graphic card and all the other bullshit. What I want to do is I want to go on monitor and I want to move it to 120 Hz, right? Depends on the screen that you have. You might not even have 100 Hz. You might have 60 Hz. You might have 144 Hz. You know, you never know. Or you might have 250 Hz. Alright, click apply. Okay, keep changes. Boom, boom. Okay, so I'm back on my software now. I want to get rid of this one. Okay, so now what I'm going to install now is I'm going to install VLC player, right? Highly recommend this. This is probably the best video player you can have. I love it. I actually love it. So I'm going to install this. Going to be custom. Yeah, all good here. I'm not gonna install it on my system drive. I'm gonna install it on my software drive, which is another SSD drive. I'm gonna name it VLC Player. Boom, installed. Gonna get that installed, and I'm not gonna run that. Finished, right? The second software I'm installing is Super Anti-Spyware. Highly recommended security softwares. Agree. I do know Google Chrome with this, so I'm gonna click next. Only for me, current user. I'm gonna change this. Definitely gonna go on the system drive. I'm gonna go in the software drive, and I'm gonna name it Super Anti-Spyware. Okay, next. Yes, it says it exists, but it doesn't exist. So okay, so we're not gonna check for the definition updates now because I'm not gonna run it now. Next, finished. The third software, is it third or fourth? I don't remember. Okay, this is it. This is the baby. Okay, I'm gonna go Malwarebytes now, which I highly recommend. Okay, so it tells me the new version of Super Anti-Spyware is available. I'm not gonna do that now. Okay, Malwarebytes. These two are actually second opinion scanners, and I highly recommend you guys to install them. Jeez, this coffee is good. I drink coffee a lot. Okay, so we're gonna install this. This is what's improved in this version. We're gonna install it, of course, in software part. See, some of these softwares do not create their own folder; they just install onto the partition itself. And then once you go inside the partition, you're gonna have files everywhere and shit. We don't want that. You wanna make sure everything's nice and organized. Okay, next, create the desktop icon. Yeah. So that's installed. We don't want to enable trial premium version of this. So okay. So now this is my Logitech's G119 gaming keyboard software. And this helps me to with use of my LCD screen that's built onto the keyboard, but I'm not going to install it now because simply I'll have to restart my computer. I don't want to do that now. The next software is going to be IPVanish. Highly recommend IPVanish for everyone. Like it's a must have. Not just IPVanish by itself, but any software, VPN software, because you know we want to be able to do whatever we want on the internet, to download whatever we want without being monitored by the government. Okay, I'm gonna launch it now just to show you guys quickly what it is. Alright. So I have to install the driver. Do not install. Remind me later. So like it tells me my address, tells me my location. So I'm in Brisbane located. You can select from different servers. You can select the fastest service, you can select US media or gaming, UK media, and you can change different settings. It's a really good software. It's an awesome thing to have, you know, like, and yeah. But I have to install my driver first because before I can show you guys all this. Okay, so I'm gonna close this off, create, and then gonna go back here. Hitman Pro Alert. This is what I highly recommend. I actually use this. This is it protects against exploits, driver downloads, crypto lockers, online frauds, and identity theft, and protects also by zero-day attacks. I highly recommend this to anyone. It is paid. However, once you use up your trial, right? You can still use it, but some of the things will not be available to use. But it doesn't matter. Like, you know, it still protects your browser from drive-by downloads and 0 days attacks. You know, but what you're missing is I don't know if I can show you guys here. I can't because it's still doesn't matter. It doesn't protect the individual software from different infections. You know what I mean? And it does not protect the critical system files. It only protects your browser. That's what happens once you trial expires, right? But it's only $30, so I'm actually gonna buy it once I finish recording this video. I highly recommend that you guys do. Okay, so this next software is gonna be free YouTube uploader, right? I usually use this instead of using the normal YouTube uploader, simply because I can upload many more videos at the same time. I don't have to wait, you know, until one is uploaded and then the second, and it just kind of waste my time. I do not wanna allow anonymous uses statistics to be collected. So I'm gonna click next here. A bit of coffee as well. Okay. You have to be careful with these softwares. Tune up utilities. You don't want any of this junk. Next. Custom installation. You definitely want to go custom. You don't want to go express. If you do, you're gonna get fucking heaps of shit installed, like some fucking games and other bullshit. So we're gonna click custom. We're gonna deselect this option. Install constant fun to add features to your browser, such as shopping, offers, related search results, and coupons. Advanced, sort of speak. We don't want that. For next, we're gonna go advanced here. Again, we're gonna deselect this one. Next, we don't want to install it on your system drive. We want to install it on the software. Next, and let that install. Yeah, so these are mostly the software that I use. It's probably the must-have software for me. Okay, I'm not gonna launch that now. BitTorrent. Always use it. Not always actually use this. I don't really download a bunch of torrent, but I like to this. I like to have it on my system, you know. So I'm gonna run this. If it's gonna run, I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe maybe the installation is not working properly. Oh, it is actually, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna install this. Next, yes, you got to be careful. What you install here? Skip. Finished. Okay, so that's about it, guys. I have the OpenOffice as well that I use. Okay, so this is storing here. We don't need this now, and I'm gonna install the OpenOffice. And that's about it, guys. That's all the softwares that I actually use. I'm gonna extract this to my desktop. OpenOffice, Unpack. These are the softwares that I always use. I don't really install too many things. I don't like it. I don't like to. This is why my Windows runs perfectly fine for a very long time. You know, but however, after a long time, you have to uninstall it and put the fresh one in. So I'm gonna click next here. Only for me. Custom, and this is, I don't need this. These selected features that you don't use. Like there's some that I don't use, so that I don't need them. Okay, I'm not gonna install it on my system drive. I'm gonna install it on the software drive, and I'm gonna make a new folder. It's gonna call OpenOffice. I try to keep all my software in one partitions. I don't like to spread them around, you know. Only antivirus is installed on the system. That's about it. So that's it, guys. This is it for the part 1. I'll be back with you guys in part 2, and I will show you guys what sort of tweaks and other things I do on my system to make it more stable, to make it more snappier, and to make it kind of more secure. So I'll be back with you guys very shortly, but if you like this video, please like and share, subscribe for more. Thank you very much. Peace.